Hello, Aries again. Sorry about this, but something was bothering me about this reading here. It was concerning um the somebody suppressing their emotions in a marriage or in a relationship or in a working environment. They're not really expressing how they're really feeling. Okay, there could have been a miscarriage or somebody here. I see a miscarriage of justice. Okay. Somebody needs to get into a spirituality because I feel that they're underneath some form of attack here. Okay. Some of you probably work alone and you need to go within and work on yourself because in your family, in your home, the place where you're supposed to be happy and good news, I feel like the home is unstable. I feel like the home, there's some bad news that's coming through to you here that's going to got you feeling you trapped or bound in a marriage or for some of you right now. Okay, you're in an unhappy home. Dysfunctional family life is going on. Okay. But some of you, there could be somebody up in their ego. Okay. They're pressing their some form of miscarriage or justice that took place. Okay. Someone could have had a miscarriage, and my condolence for those who've received some bad news. Okay. About somebody losing a child in the family. Okay. But for some of you right now, though, with the devil showing up with the Nine of Swords here, and somebody here that needs to go within, okay, 'cause they're very lonely, even though they could be in a marriage or in a job, they're very lonely, okay. They could be having some form of addiction that's affecting them and making them really depressed here, okay. Now, I decided then to look up, because the devil was coming out pretty strong here, okay. Now, what I've seen about this part here, okay, the card can indicate that people who feel bound by other people's restrictions are oppressed by circumstances or have some self-imposed limitation put upon them here, Aries, okay? But it does bring a reminder that that you can break free, okay, from this darkness that you're under right now. Remember when the Nine of Swords is reversed, it's somebody coming out of darkness into the light, okay? But for some of you could be experienced either physically, practically, or mentally. Okay, if you're refusing to see things as they are, and you're feeling totally trapped by the situation here, right? Because I keep hearing you're in denial. You're refusing to see things. You're living in some form of bubble land. I'm hearing. Okay, because for some of you right now, you also need to be aware of people that are manipulating you here, Aries. Okay, by force or bullying, I'm hearing, right? This could be in a marriage, this could be in a job, okay? Someone's trying to belittle you here, Aries. Because when we choose not to settle for what we have in our life, we can seek and create change here, okay? Society offers help and support. So for some of you right now, it will be a good time for you to get some form of help and support, spiritually, I would say, okay? Because the devil also highlights the temptation to indulge in excesses here, Aries, whether that's be overspending, running with bad crowd, overindulging in alcohol, using recreational drugs, or being sexually overactive here. Okay? Because the seven deadly sins of anger, avarice, envy, gluttony, lust, pride, and sloth may be highlighted in your life right now. Okay? Or in your relationship. Okay? Mm. Or somebody's attitude or behavior is like this. Someone fell into some form of temptation here. Or it could be a difficult person in your life who you're married to or working with right now, Aries. Okay? Mm. That's for somebody here, right? Because for some of you right now, you might need to contact some helpline or get some form of support service. Okay? For some of you were feeling trapped in some form of circumstances here beyond your control, and you felt like you were unable to break away from some bad influences that were around you. Okay? Or married to or living with. Or some of you was even in your family. Okay? But I could see some heavy commitments, and some of you are believing yourself trapped in a difficult relationship. Some of you may have been feeling victimized or helpless. But the devil does remind you that you have the opportunity to confront your challenges here, Aries. Okay? It also indicates that you can seek help and guidance from those professional bodies. You know, like you need help if it's drugs, alcohol, or some form of addiction. Okay? Some of you might need to swallow your pride though and do something to help yourself and those that you care for, I'm hearing. Because the chains that surround you are loose, and some of you, though, you seem to remain trapped because you have not seen until now, or still can't see, okay, that you can break free. Some of you need to reach for the light at the end of the tunnel. It might be closer than you think, okay? And some of you may need to break away and break free from restrictions and old bonds that you've been in for a long time here, Aries. Some of you are considering divorce or separation. Some of you are going to be reaching from your freedom, especially with the courthouse here, okay? And you will be overcoming your weaknesses and seeing a solution here, I'm hearing, okay? And not the problem, because some of you are more focused on the problem and not on the solution, I'm hearing, okay? And some of you are going to be getting fed up for being a victim. Some of you are going to fight back for your physical, mental, and spiritual survival here, okay? And reclaim your own power back because some of you are giving it away in a relationship, to a job, to somebody else here, a child even, or somebody younger than yourself. And some of you may need to give up addictions and break away from some form of codependency here, I'm hearing, okay? I'm just going to pull a card for your Aries for heal yourself, okay? This resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, follow, because some of you, you could have lost everything because you had a breakdown. And some of you, because the people around you were good for you. And for some of you, you started having some bad habits. Yeah, you got Phoenix rising and home. It's going to be a change, okay? In the home where you live, and you've also got dreams, okay? And discover your life purpose. Some of you need to discover your life purpose here, Aries, okay? Or discover who your soulmate's going to be. You need to have faith because some of you are losing faith here in yourself, in the people around you, okay? For good reason, because some of you have got some bad influences around you right now, Aries, okay? They ain't good for you. They're not your friend, they're your frenemy. Some of you are married to your frenemy. Some of you are married to your karmic. And some of you, they're triggering you. They're putting you to some form of depression here. Okay. Yeah, there's a woman here who's got a block. Can't seem to find a way to get through or around this block that's in her life here. Some of you could be blocking a female or female blocking you. Okay. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, but somebody looks like somebody's walking away here. Some of you will be walking away to some more happier time here. Okay, because some of you, it could be somebody who's married to in a union with. Okay, that you want to build some form of bridge with, reconciliate. There's the male, there's the female. Some of you, it was a marriage, but it's going to be a tower moment here. Okay, and some of you may need to move on to calmer waters. Yeah, because somebody's depressed and they stay in a situation because they don't like their own company or they don't want to be alone. Okay? But some of you's gonna have to let go, let God. If this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.